Hey there. I can see that the camera isn't working, but well, just let me fix this just a little bit. Just a little bit so I can check this. Come on. Come on, start working, please. Yes. This is the problem. Okay. Yeah, I can see that I was missing a little cable. Hello everyone. Here, let me just adjust light. Yeah, way much better. A little bit less light. Well, yeah, I'm reading the message here. Yeah, nice to meet you. Well, I'm Facu Escobedo. I'm from Argentina. Sorry for everything really rush. I would like to see if you can hear me, if you can see me, right? Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Well, I will wait for this. Just let me adjust focus. There you go. And this, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice to see you guys. Well, basically, again, sorry for everything. Like really rush, really messed up. But yeah, I'm kind of super busy, to be honest. And this is the idea for all of this is to have like a live stream where I can teach you some basis from character design and to show you how I approach to these kind of situations. And again, sorry for everything to look like really messed up, like really rush. But yeah, I'm animation director at A1 Pictures. I'm currently working also as chief animation director as Sosakan in another projects in the past. So yeah, that's kind of my higher position so far. But yeah, currently just animation director, but in Fate series on A1 Pictures. So yeah, I can't complain like at all. So yeah, it's almost 5 p.m. here. So yeah, this will be like kinda super fast, super quick live stream. And well, basically, I will also like to say that a few words in Spanish since I'm from Argentina. And the whole idea for this channel is to have the material on Spanish. So I will say only a few phrases on Spanish, like to introduce the channel. So I think I'm on focus. So yeah, basically, mi Spanish now. Bueno, muchas gracias a los que se llegaron por el canal. Veo que hay un poco de gente en el chat. Bien, me alegro, me alegro mucho. Y básicamente un resumen. La idea es hacer el contenido del canal en español. Por una cuestión particular, este directo va a ser en inglés. y después yo voy a subir las traducciones al español porque lo que voy a enseñar va a estar bastante completo de diseño de personajes, básicamente. Así que bueno, retornamos al inglés. Let's go out to English. So, basically, I have like 2 hours, 2.5 to develop all of this material. We have someone speaking in Spanish. Hola, hola. So yeah, I will try to adjust this just a little bit. Here, a little boy. Yeah. There you are. Just I think I'm forgetting one key light, but yeah, that will be later on. So yeah, I think I'm on kinda on focus. Just let me adjust a little bit. Yeah. Well, basically we will be making some character design. I'll be explaining some bases. I will be also teaching how the industry, the Japanese industry works. So let me just jump into the content. So just allow me a little bit of edition, live edition. I will add the camera into the scene. Again, I will just put like this. So yeah, since I will be working kinda here, just let me just cut this. Well, yeah, let's start with this. I will like to just turn a little bit down the light. Yeah, better. Kind of better. Let's put also some light to enhance the mood. No, this one. Yeah, I'm really like improvising everything. Since I'm working like almost all day long at the PC. So yeah, that was the idea. Something like that. Okay. First of all, here I have like a regular Clip Studio Paint file. And yeah, I always try to keep everything organized. This is a body base I made for another character I was working in the past. And thing is I would like to start with some bases. First of all, I would like to explain how the character design is made on the Japanese pipeline. So first of all, you have like development, and that will be like the first stage, and on that stage it's the base of everything, where you have the main idea, and the directors, the writers are writing everything, and are creating the main idea for world building for the characters also. So that should be like reproduction. Yeah. So that will be for the character design, like the basis. Basically, from this stage, you have you can have like a brief, which can describe the world that surround the character. You can have like a description on how the character looks. You can have also, if you are not adapting like a manga or a light novel, you can have like a full description on how the world of this character works, and you can have like a description on how the characters behave, and like like the main personality, and all that kind of technical stuff that will be that we as character designers will be transforming into an image. So basically, that should be development. After that, you will be having the character Genan. That should be like a colored illustration, like a draft. And basically, it's only one view, like to make a rough sketch from the entire idea. You can have some iterations, some variations, and you will be polishing this kind of Genan through several steps. And once you can have the approval from the director, from your boss, basically, you can have you can move on to the next stage, which will be the character setting, which is like a higher state for this character design. And in this scenario, from character setting, you have to, as designer, you have to translate the Genan, like the rough drawing, the rough illustration, you have to translate it into into a more cleaner version that also have to be simple for the animators to work on with. So basically, that should be the basis. After that, you can have another stages like with what the name it was Shikisai Kensei, creo. Sekei. I have noted here. Shikisai Sekei. It's basically color design, basically. So that's for a higher stage of this production for character design. So that should be like the basis for all designs. And let's see if we have some question here. Okay, it's good. What if we don't have a description? We are starting from scratch. Basically, Piyush, or Piyash, I don't know how to pronounce your tag name, sorry. Basically, you will be always having a description for your character, mostly for professional work. And if you don't have like a description and it's for like a original character that you as character designer are working on, I could say that you could come up with all of this description. You can imagine like how it will be to be actual this character, and you can basically you have to describe each aspect of the life of this character, basically. So yeah, I think with some of the stages that we'll be covering on this live stream, you can use some of this to develop your own characters, your own ideas, and also this helps a lot with more professional work, following the instructions from your boss, basically. And not only your boss, but also your client, since your boss will be telling you you have to complete this, you have to make this, but your boss is following the client orders, so you must follow them. So let's start with this. Oh, another question. Yeah, I was asking for personal work because we mostly have it in professional. Yeah. I know. Can you tell what features should consider while making a description of a character? Yeah, all of those features will be covered on this stream. So, yeah, let's start with this. Okay. Okay. So, basically, an important point is that all of the previous steps I've just mentioned are made mostly for like different persons, different artists on the same study on the same studio maybe, but you don't have to like cover all these stages by yourself on the anime industry. You will be like a person for development, you will be another person for the genan stage, and it will be another person into the character setei. And at the Shikisai Seke, the color design, it's like a main person that makes the the color design for main characters, main props, and you can have like assistants that will be helping on secondary characters, etc. So yeah, let's start with this. Basically, I will always like to start with some previous stages. To say it like this, you can say it like this. Some previous steps before jumping into the drawing, and basically it will be reading your brief, your character brief. You have to be able to read the brief and understand how the character works, how the characters behave, um, how the world surrounds this character, how everything will be interacting with this character. So basically, this is a really important step for making really great characters that you can feel alive, since this is basically the base for character design. You don't only have to make characters that look awesome, you want to design characters that feel alive. That's basically the whole idea with character design. So we can, well, sip of water first. Better. Fella, basically make a character analysis of them. Yeah. You can say it like that. If you don't have the description of the character, you can make that analysis of the character and try to understand everything of the character in question. So you can understand every single detail of the character and represent the these all of these decisions on the development area. You can represent them into the draft stage. It will be again in anime industry. So basically, that's something that I really like to make first. Start with reading and like living the material that my boss or my client give me to develop the character, so I can understand and I can try to figure it out how to represent everything. Another important, really important part of this is having your client happy. And if you're having your client happy, you will be making a great job. So you you can you can ask always for references to your client. references for style from another characters, so you can have a better picture of the description that you can have from scratch and with your character. So that should be like a really important tip. And one of the most important parts that I think that most character designers, for mostly beginners character designers, doesn't have like in mind, it will be that for these previous stages, like reading and understanding how the character's world works, knowing how the character behaves on different scenarios, all of this will lead you to this very important point, which is storytelling. Your character not only has to be good looking, but also your character needs to be needs to represent the present, past, mostly the past. If you have like a broken character, you can make it to look cool, but making that some of his previous decisions or previous traumas can reflect on the appearance that they have, your character will feel more alive. And within the same direction, you can use the character design to also make some variations on the design, and make how the present actions of your character will affect his looking. So that's really important. Also with the functionality, you can have a really cool character with a really cool like armor, but if isn't like functional, it will lose every kind of I don't know how to say this. Like it won't be realistic. It won't feel like alive. It will be only a good-looking character. So that is a really good advice to have in mind for designing characters. So you can calm yourself a bit if you think you're rushing the things. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I'm trying to cover like the basis, so we can start right away with the drawing. So yeah, that will be like really key important aspects to have in mind for character design. So for the first stages, I always like to start with the face, since it's some of the most important things of a character, like one of the main key points where the attention of the viewers goes. So basically, I always like to start with the face, trying to play with some... Oh, yeah, that's a really good question. I didn't point it out. What's the brief for today? Awesome question. Yeah, so basically, I am helping on a little spare time I have. I'm helping with a colleague that is developing an original IP for video game, manga, etc., etc. Basically, a lot of platforms and formats. So I'll be designing the main character of that IP, and well, basically, I will start with the head of the design, with the face basically of the character, and with this first stage, I will start teaching some basis for shapes. So yeah, we can start with a quick base for the head, since this will be only a base. So, really important point is this kind of sections will be affected on various situations. It will be different depending on, let's say, age, and this will be a young character. Let's read part of the brief. So, personality: caring, brave, unwavering. And also, she's a little bit cynical, sarcastic, harsh. Okay, let's start with that. I think, Piyush, I think it also depends on the angle. Yeah, the angle will vary this, but if you are, if your design has some, if your design some have some distance between the eyes and the nose, the mouth, you can play with them. You can play with them, and after that, the angle will affect that. Obviously, perspective, but having that in mind, it will help a lot too. So basically, I will like to start with base drawing for face. So yeah, I have the main description. This will be lower opacity, and yeah. So obviously we have to have in mind that since this will be the main character, we can have like obviously a really important part of this is to have a really good looking character. But as I said before, we don't have to forget about important key things. So since this will be like the main character, she's a good person. She's caring. She cares about our other person. She's brave. The entire shape of the features, also with the shape of hair, once we move on to that stage, all the shapes have to transmit that kind of the personality that this character has. So if you have like, I don't know, let's say a good character, you don't make like triangular eyes. No. Um, the same way, if you have a bad person that has to look like a bad person, you won't be making like really rounded and bright eyes. So it's basically that helps a lot when designing characters. Okay. I'll be a bit late. When the live stream ends, please leave the option to translate so I can watch it with subtitles later. Yeah. The idea is to put some subtitles. also to translate. So let's start with this. So basically, this is a really brave person. The story of this person also leads you to think that she is like brave. It will be like one of the key positive attributes of this character. So we since she has 19 years, the eyes don't have to be like really close. They may be like a little bit bigger. Since she's a good person, we can use a little bit of curved lines, but also like really long eyelashes, or yeah, something like that, to make like a really deep look. Obviously, this is only like a sketch. This has to be like really quick. Obviously, we can make some changes later, but the idea is to start. So, another important thing when designing characters is to make iterations, make different versions from one same thing, we can say. Let's say we don't like the overall shape of the eyes. Well, we can keep working on this, and after that we can just copy this layer and start with some changes, and we can make some iterations that way. So brave, I will make Fella, since she's cynical, should there be tiny sharpens to her eyes? Not really, because this is the question. This is the question here. Since she is the good character, she's the main character, the heroine. You can like you have to make more noticeable the positive attributes. You can certain way use some of the negative attributes later, but at main stance, you at first place you need to see the character and recognize that it will be a good person. Basically that. So the people, the fans of this IP can relate with this character, and not feel that is a character that doesn't represent them. Since she's strong, I will use this kind of really triangular shapes for the eyelashes. So this way, obviously we can change this later, basically, but yeah, this kind of eyes, it's okay. Let's put this. And again, the idea with this is to make it quick, really quick. And it's taking me a little bit longer since I'm making, but also I'm explaining at the same time. So yeah, kind of hard to find the time for making this. So Okay, let's make the nose. For the nose, I don't know, it's like the typical anime nose. We can make like tiny nose, only insinuation. I don't know, let's see which one fits better. We can try. And since I have to copy this layer, I have to make this again. This has to be like really quick, really quick. Just adjust just a little bit of this. So basically you have to make really quick stuff. Let's make this a little bit tinier. So that way I've just finished one phase. I will make another really quick, exploring another option, having in mind the description of this character. So we can try another shape, another inclination also. Thanks, mate. I like how it's going. Thanks. Thank you so much. Oh, this eraser is too big. Can make this bigger. Let's put this black. We can make this one. Yeah, but I don't think this will fit the description. Carrying brave and wavering. Nope. let's make another shape. Shape. We can be more rounded. No, this kind of really thin. Maybe a mixture of those. We try another kind of eyebrow. Also with the iris, we can try another shapes. We can use some little details. Little sharp details to showcase like another part of her personality. Obviously, like I told you before, this is only like draft. This needs to be really fast. So we can move on with a bunch of different options. Here we can explore that kind of eye. Oh, let's make, I almost forgot. Let's copy this and erase the facial features. Yeah, like this. Thank you so much for this live stream. I'm going to watch it all and I'm sure I'll learn a lot. Yeah, sure. Thanks, mate. Yeah, don't worry. If you have to go, you can just go. We can also try some different noses. For this part, it will be mostly this, like trying different options. Like you don't have to go like too crazy for this. This don't like me. I don't like this. A little more rounded. Oh, I just forgot that I was I was playing some music. Sorry. So you can hear something while I'm not talking. Just let me check something here. Yeah. The second face look more appealing to me. Yeah. The eyes were too big. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, this is basically like making some iterations. Obviously you need to study your material, your base material. Like you have to read it like a bunch of times. I've already made that, so that's why I'm trying to make like I don't have to read again and again and again and again the base material, the brief for this character, and I can just draw. But yeah, you need to study the material so you can just sit and draw. It's higher, yeah, sure. Nice. Yeah, the whole idea with the music was to make like a soft music, but since I don't have like a monitor to hear all the volume, it's kind of hard. So let's change a little bit the proportions. Let's make another kind of eye that can fit with this character. I will use this brush. Yeah, this feels a little bit better. So, remembering this character. Okay. So, another version from the eyebrow. How can it be? I think this kind of eye will fit a little bit more of the character. And make shorter eyebrows. Let's also change great live stream. I'll rewatch it later when there are subtitles. Bye bye. Yeah, sure, mate. Thanks for coming, and yeah, I'll try to have the subtitles and the translation. Well, let's change the ratio. Let me find. Oh yeah, I have an idea for this. Just change this a little bit. Light. Like this one. Like it, like it. Yeah, this could work too. That brush is really nice. It's the standard pen brush from Clip Studio. I like this one. Kind of. Yeah, I know this isn't like super centered. But this is mostly like making really fast character design. And we are at 5:30 p.m. Yeah. 5:30. Este también puede ser. Ya, para este cambiamos un poco las proporciones. Me gusta, me gusta. For this one, we've changed like a little bit the proportions of face. And like it. Like it, like it. Yeah, I think this will fit more the description. So basically for the idea will be to make 5, 6, 10 if you have the time of this. So if you have the time, you should try to make like a lot of these iterations. And right now it's one of the most important things for this stage, and it will be to trying to choose the features from each character that you think fit better the description of the character. I was missing the eyelashes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, really quick. Are you working with any reference beside you because it looks pretty cool? It's really cool how you're freestyling everything like that. Yeah, I don't have like references. I have a document, a Word with the description of the character, and this other screen has the OBS where I can see the chat and everything, and I have all of this here, all of this. So yeah, the main the only 3 screens that I have are fully occupied. Sip of water. Ah, fresco. So what do you do is come up with different face ideas and then refine the ones which feels best. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, kinda. you you need to make this basing, trying to explore different ideas that fits your character description. I think that the proportions a little bit larger should fit better, since she's younger, but making like this. Yeah, I think that this will be like the best option, but we can try some different ideas from this. Let's create a new layer and use red. So I will say that this kind of nose likes me. I like this the most. For the eyes, I will say something between these eyes and these ones. For the entire like aspect ratio for the face, I will go with this one and with this mouth, like it. So yeah, I should try now to make something. Oh, I'm missing the eyebrows. Which one of the three? These three? Caring, brave, unwavering, cynical, sarcastic, harsh. I should say these ones, since allows the character to be more expressive. So with this kind of large eyebrows, the character can have like a more versatile look. This kind of looks cool, but doesn't work. And this can work, but for the character, I think this kind of eyebrows should fit better for how the character is and how the character reacts. So I should go with this combination. So basically I should make combination from these ones, and with that ready, we'll be ready for the next stage, which will be the hair. Yeah, I also I also like these shapes, but yeah, I think this ones fits better the character personality, since she's kind of cynical and sarcastic. This kind of eyebrows will help her to annoy annoy much much better to another person's. So let's start with this one. So mostly of this face will be just copy and pasted. I will make two options with the new eyebrows and the new mouth. I could just like draw over this, but since we must move like faster, I will go with this. Just copy and paste and done. Now erase. So let's put the eyebrows, these eyebrows. Yeah, I like it. Kinda like it. Okay, let's try now the eyes. It will be something. Let's make a copy of this, since I wanted something like a combination of this kind of eyes. So I will try both. This one. Okay. Let's erase this. Now, oh damn it, another layer. And we can make this one now. Okay. Okay. We're almost finishing the face design. Like it. Like it. Maybe a third option. With this eyes, but with this iris. I feel like the second option, eyes have more energy, which matches the personality. The brows could be a little different. Krista from Attack on Titan. Yeah, kinda. I like that the most. I like left one more, but the right one looks more moral. Yeah. Maybe I don't like this part. Maybe the eyebrows are like too much. Mm-hmm. Let's make a mix. Yeah, I think I like this one. Yeah, I kind of like this one. This one. Yeah, let's try another version. This process, I really like this process, making the iterations from the parts that I like most from each design. This part is really fun. Yeah, I think this one's looks better. Yeah, I think this one looks better. Yeah, I think this one will be the chosen one. I think it fits better the character personality. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. So let's move on into the new stage. Let's put this one. Listo. Listo, perfecto. I'm a sharp eyes stand, so you can trust me here. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Don't worry. Well, let's move on into a really fun part, which is the hair. So we can just merge the rest of the layers like this. Where is it? Combine. Yeah. Okay. This one, and you're done. Okay. Let's move on with this one. And let's put a folder here with process. Well, sorry, I had to move on the camera just a little few seconds. ¿Puedes buscarlo? ¿Qué tienes que buscar? Ah, dale. And we're back. Okay. Well, let's move on. Process, and we'll be putting the process here. Okay, done. Well, let's move on with this next stage. For this stage, I will try to put this. I will make just there. There, so my face isn't like on the side all the time. And sip of water. So we have something here. Passenger Missem. Hey Facu, how about moving on? How to move on from someone whom you never dated? Yeah, that kind of stuff happens. And yeah, that kind of stuff happened to me on the past, and I don't know why I always try to stay positive, I think. Yeah, I try to focus on the things I like to make, and yeah, I think that works. Well, for this stage we have a situation. And let me explain this. For this situation, you can have some issues. In this case, in this particular case, I have a specific description on how the hair should look like. Yeah. So, as a good character designer, what should we do on this kind of situations? You basically have to make two main options. You have to make the option that your client asks for. So that way he will be happy. But also you need to make another option when where you will be making what the client needs. Because this character has already has like a really specific kind of hair style. And the thing here is the following. The next one. This kind of character is a hunter. This kind of character is the kind of fast, agile. Yeah, sorry, I don't find the right word to describe it in English. yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm a Spanish speaker, so it's kind of hard to to organize my thoughts in both English and Spanish. So yeah, the thing here is the kind of hair that the client wanted for this character. It will be a little difficult from the point of view of storytelling and functionality, and those are really important aspects for character design. Yeah, exactly. I can say a little bit about this character. This kind of character it's supposed to be a hunter, an explorer. And since you need to, as explorer, as a hunter, you need to move fast, you need to have like a really easy movement through the environment, through the enemies. Having long hair, it's kinda difficult. Yeah. So the thing here is that I was trying to think something that fits in between, like a short and long hair. So I have some ideas, but first let's begin with what the client asked for. Let's read here. Okay, positive attributes, no. Personality, visual description, ponytail or short tail? Short hair. I'm thinking of Ellie from Last of Us. Yeah, kind of. On the video game, The Last of Us, Ellie doesn't have like a really long hair. It will bother Ellie in some occasions. So this is kind of the same. We can later on other stages we can fix the long hair issue with some technical aspects. But I think that I will prepare both options, the one that the client asked for and the one that I think it will fit more from a storytelling and functionality point of view. But yeah, let's start. Okay, height, body type, clothes and accessories. Where is the hairstyle? Yeah, here. Hairstyle, ponytail with upper bun, silver, long, down to her tights, straight. Yeah, that's the thing here. So we can play. I will use this shoe for the for this long hair, ponytail, upper bun, etc. I will use this shoe for that. So let's move on. You don't want it stuck in trees and branches. Exactly, mate. That's exactly why I think like long hair will bother this character. And mostly she's not only an explorer, she's also a hunter. And the things she hunts, let's say, are there are like very geometrical, so she can get her hair stuck in a lot of places. So well, let's move on with this. Lower the opacity just a little bit. And let's start with this. Well, we can make the overall shape for... No, it should be the overall shape for this. We can fix this later. It's just to get an idea. And this stage we can start again with some of the... we have to have in mind some of the fundamentals for design, like the shape language. So upper one, okay. Piyush, hey, I think I need to go. It's a bit late for me right now. Ooh, 3 a.m. Oh, mate. I can see the rest later. Thanks for your time again. Yeah, sure. Go have some sleep. And yeah, you can see it later. So yeah, have a great night, mate. So it's one of the most important things for character design is shape design. In this case, in this particular case, you can have this kind of shape. You will have like this kind of shape on the character, and as you can see, only with the one it's kinda boring. Yeah. So for this we can have some bangs, some loose hair, and we have to try to fit this with personality. This will be this will also be long, so we can design the overall shape, and later we can fix this. Something holding her bone, the upper bone. Yeah, this as overall silhouette works better. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I like it. Like it. It isn't a bad option. We could try something else. We can try like she's a hunter. I can make this like the client wants, but also respect what the character is. She's brave. We can keep some spikes. Oh, we can make something like this. And make, I don't know, like the pawn this way. I don't know, this is just options. Yeah, we can explore different options. I love the second one. It feels like there's more energy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is how you can work as character designer. You can explore one single thing from so much different kind of shapes, respecting the key aspect that the client wants. And these are just sketches. Once this is refined, it will look better. We can make something like this, and for the back, use like a long ponytail maybe, so the hair yeah, something like this I think works too. And this has like a lot more of energy. Exactly. Water. I need water. Ah, nice. This big spiky hair makes me sense, but I think it needs some more trimming. Yeah, these are just quick sketches. Just that. For me, the best will be going for short hair. Or maybe just explore more options for long hair, and let's move on into the short hair later. We can try to, yeah, I think this kind of no, let's explore another thing that's kind of similar on this one. Maybe one eye will cover. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I don't know. All of this is just like trying some shapes. That's all. This is just an option since she's a hunter, an explorer. She needs a clear view. But maybe for accessories and all that all of that later, we can make something that she pulls on or pulls off, and she can put her hair to the back, and maybe use that for having a better view. No, but it will be mess. It will be mess. We can try a shorter hair then, so I don't lose like a lot of time. I want to explore this. I really like this kind of bank. Oh yeah, I know, maybe something like this. Too short. Don't like that much. We can go for a shorter version from this one. Maybe not too short. Maybe exploring this. Try something like this with the bangs. And Yvonne, but not too long. Yeah, I think this kind of version is like fits the best. Not the Dorito, but yeah, the hair string. I feel like mixing the second and third hairstyle will give you the cynical rave look. Yeah, maybe we can try with that. Yeah, I also think this is like the best option. We can polish this one. Yeah, I could try. I feel I could try one more. Just explore, mate. Yeah, this one. just try. It doesn't look like trash, so maybe. Try the hairstyle of something like Sage from Valorant. Oh, I don't know Valorant. Sorry. I go search. Quick search. Let's try this. Let's search for this. Sage. Oh yeah, I can see, I can see. Yeah, but I think it's too formal for this character. Cool, cool hairstyle, but yeah, I think this doesn't fit. Like it will be ponytail. It has a main bang. Okay. Let's try then. I don't know, maybe something like that. Caring, brave, unwavering, cynical, sarcastic, harsh. Well, as you can see, this kind of this kind of stage, it's really fun since you can make like a lot of options. But yeah, sometimes you find in front of a wall and you can like, oh, let's see. Maybe we can try with these. No, too short. This is kind of Jor from Spy X Family. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There is a girl from League of Legends who can war, but I forgot her name. Oh yeah, I don't know neither. I don't play League of Legends or Valorant, and I didn't see Arcane yet. So let's try something with that. I think I'm going to stream, but sadly I have to go for now. I will the rest, but it's looking really good right now. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. Also, definitely watch her game. Yeah. I know it's on my list. I really need to look that. Yeah, sure, mate. Go have some rest, or I don't know if you have to go, not to sleep. So yeah, thanks for coming, mate. I'll try to move on since, yeah, I think that this kind of style will be the best. This one. Well, we can make something with this. Maybe with this. And the large ponytail. Akali from League of Legends. Let's search. Okay. Let's search for. Oh yeah, I know this character. I didn't know her name. Yeah, I've seen some images from this character. Yeah, I like it. But that kind of like vibe, it's more like a tough, really tough. Yeah, I think we could go with this combination. So let's make this caring brave. Oh, I just realized that the music stopped playing. Okay, that way. So let's move on with this. Let's turn off full body and let's make the main face. So it will be this kind of hair with this ponytail. Let's try to make this really quick. I should review this later for shape mostly. Yeah, well, I think this something like this works. And of course, all of this, once I finish all of this, I have to send it to the client for feedback. And once I have the feedback, I can do some changes and fix if the client needs me to. But so far, I think this kind of work it's okay so far. Nameless King, are you the Sakan of a Second Key Studio? Yes, I work as Sakan and I work also as Sakan, as Chief Animation Director. Yeah, so far I'm working only as Sakan for A1 Pictures, working at Fade Strain Fake. And so far I help in a bunch of episodes. Sakan, and also I had the chance to help fixing other Sakan's cuts before Sakan take them, so we can save some time. So yeah, basically that's that's all. But for I've been doing Sakan for almost 4 years so far, and 1 year making Sakan. And making character design, I will say 1 year helping with Sete in a full productions. And as a character designer, I've been working 4 to 5 years maybe. Well, let's hide all of this. Well, let's move on into the next stage. I think this kind of hair works. No. At Fate, I only work as Sakan. The Soul Sakan made the setais, and I don't remember the name of the Soul Sakan. Yamada Sensei, no. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the Soul Sakan, but it's a really good one. He's a sensei. He really is a sensei. Well, let's move on to the full body. Let's erase this since it was from another character. Let's see. Athletic. She will be athletic, so I must take some rest away. Sorry, girl. Yeah, like that, better. Athletic. We can make legs a little bit. Okay, like that. Okay, do you do layer work still? Yeah. Actually, at Fate episode 8, I did some layout. But yeah, it will be ready in a long time, so you won't be able to see it yet. Let's change a little bit this. Isn't her arm a bit short in comparison to her body? Yeah, this one. Also, no, both. Yeah, as I told before, this was used for another design I made like 1 or 2 years ago. So this has the complexity the client asked me for. Since I just enlarged the legs, I have to make the same with these ones. I'm adapting this. Wait, we getting all the episodes in one go now? No more yearly episodes confirmed. Let's go. Actually, I can say yes, nor I can say no. I can confirm or deny anything. I'm just working on it. I actually don't know the exact date where it will be aired. So I think I will know in a few months, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when it will be aired. Let's make this faster, since I really need to finish this. Oh, damn it. I have 20 minutes left. So let's make this really fast. Since I have to make the the cloth design. Come on, faster, faster. Well, sorry, but yeah, kinda difficult to make everything as up. Well, let's leave all of this just a little bit. Yeah, like that. So, fella, can you try to finish the whole thing and add details later? Yeah, yeah, I can only just take the brush and make this and done, voila. No, this take time, this is a process. And I save sometimes using things like this. So yeah, I'm trying to make it as fast as I can make. But if I'm not wrong, just let me check this. Yeah, some of the topics I already used on the face. You can use them into the cloth design. So if I don't finish, since I think I will not finish this in 20 minutes, it's impossible. Since I have to go with another really fun part, but it takes a lot of time. A lot. So yeah, it kinda sucks. Sorry. Well, I have to make let's make some sheet. Oh, come on, man. This way. Yeah, you're supposed to make this. You're not supposed to make this. You should draw the face in like their quarters, so that way you can have another view from the character. But yeah, I think this will help for now with shape design for clothing. Oh, okay. What's in Jeromism? Whoa, 2 hours in and I didn't even notice. Yeah, me neither. Nice. Yeah, if you think about it, it's really cool. So, before jumping into this, let's put this. Well, basically, for this stage, you should have like a lot of things in mind. Some of these topics, I've already explained them in the face design, but for this one, you should pay like really. It's a really important point to rely on an analysis from the background of the character and also the environment, since, as I explained the first minutes of the stream, you can make a good looking character. Yeah, of course you can make it, but what it makes a great character design, it's to make it functional and make it to be alive, to feel alive into the environment, into the world where the character lives. So for this part, sip of water. Nice. For this part, you should have in mind the story of the character, the present, the past, and what's the main goal for this character. And once you have all of that in mind, you can start thinking on the role of the character. If you have I don't know, a magician, you won't be putting like full armor into it. At least if the story allows you, maybe you can make it, but you get my point. You need to study the story of the character. You need to study the background, the environment of the character, and all of that will allow you to see which kind of clothes you can use, and also will allow you to see what kind of props, accessories you will be needing. In this case, she's a hunter, she's an explorer, so those key points will help a lot into searching and finding the right inspiration for this outfit. And one of the key points that it's really important in this stage, we already talked of it on the previous stage, which is shape. You need to have an interesting shape. You need to have contrast into your shape. You need to know how much detail you can put into one of each specific area into your character. I will say that most of details you could put them into the superior part of the character, since it's mostly where the eye of the viewer will direct instantly, as we can see a character. So that should be a really important point. Second important point will be to think of how the character wears the clothes, but from a realistic perspective. You don't need only to be a good looking character, you need to have functionality. So if you are an explorer and you don't have a bag, we can say that you are losing a really interesting point where you can use the bag, the design of the bag, to have like an important design decision and to make it feel more alive. Since she's an explorer, she can be through all the different environments she will be facing without a bag, with some basic supply. So that should be something really important too. So one of the last points to mention here, it will be to think on this character as how it will be like thinking, how it will be like sorry, I can't find the right word. You have to think if this character were alive, and if you were that character. If I were a character, an explorer, I will love to have all the things that I need into my bag, and all the tools that I need to survive or to hunt. I don't know. You get the point. So basically, that's the whole idea. Another message. Melissa. Hi, just landed here. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, we're almost finishing the stream. We're talking about some bases for character design, and yeah, I think that should be like some of the key important things to have in mind. And well, again, sorry if my English isn't the best. I'm trying to practice like never. Yes, sorry, I never practice. I use English for like meeting with my boss from Japan, and yeah, I use it like almost all days. But yeah, my intonation, my pronunciation isn't the best. So sorry if I can find like the better words to describe what I'm trying to say. So sorry, gomen aside. Melissa, oh, I watch it later then. Yeah, sure. It will be here on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it. And yeah, well, let's jump the last few minutes. I can understand you, so it's so cool. Nice. Thanks. Well, let's jump into this last stage. So we were working on this one within how much? 2.5 hours. Yeah. So yeah, made the entire process for this character, for designing all the character features, and we're about to design the clothes. So for this, I won't need the face, not yet. This will be the base. And we'll be using some layers on top of it. Well, I have to put this here too. Let's make a few options of it. Okay, let's start with the first one. So, I have some references for this character, also for the clothes. So just let me search for them. Just a quick search here. Okay. Yeah. So basically, this kind of character is like really versatile, she really needs to be able to adapt herself and adapt her outfit through a bunch of different environments. So basically, I'll need something that can be used on extreme weathers or in, like, I don't know, really easy, really chill environments. So yeah, basically they asked me for her to have like a jacket on top. So I was thinking something like this. I was thinking about having like a one-side cape that can be attached into the shoulder armor that she will be using here. So I want her to have light armor and one side cape. But I was thinking on adding like something with some weight on this side of the character. Maybe I can use this way, so we can look more like one side. So I was thinking to make something like this. This part will be attachable, so she can just get this part loose and she can use it to just throw this part to the other side and be something like this, with this weight attaching here. So that way, when the weather it's kinda hot, she just can take this part off and just throw it like around her body, so she can attach it the other way, and that way she will have like, oh, and by the way, she will have like a backpack. So basically from a side view it will be something like this. She will have the backpack, she will have the one side cape, and she will take this part, take it through the other part, and it will be attaching from the other part of the shoulder armor. It's attaching here, it will get loose and will attach here all the way through her back and covering also the backpack. So that way she can have like a more fresh look. Also, undo. Yeah, okay. Also, she can have like a tall. This part it's where we need to think about shape. I really like how she has shape over the hair and the ponytail. So I really need to think about on something that can make this interesting. So maybe a shoulder armor and the side cape can be like triangular only. So this part is detachable. You can throw it. She can throw it. And one it's on the other side. This will be only like this. She should be a warrior. Not a warrior, but most like a hunter. Most like a hunter and explorer. So that's why she needs to have like a really versatile clothing design. It needs to be like functional too. We can make something like this. We can add some tactical boots. So that should add them a little bit more contrast here. Light armor into the pants. And this arm with the shoulder armor, and this will be the arm that she will be using for the spear. Yeah, I think something like this may work. So yeah, this is only one iteration of this, one version. I should try to keep in mind all of this. And this will be like the main accessories, the main clothes. Obviously I have to put some other clothes on top of her, like I don't know, some shorts, or maybe a full pant. Oh, I was thinking about making something like this, making something that has like a long neck. So when she's hunting, she can just put this here, and we only can see the eyes. So this will be here. But yeah, these are just ideas. So yeah, basically I I need to make more changes. I need to make more variations from this outfit. And yeah, so far I'm really happy with how the face turned out. But yeah, I didn't have like enough time for making the full outfit. But yeah, I think that I cover most of bases for character design. So, well, I will get back here. Fella, I like the mouth cover. It feels realistic. Yeah, and since she's hunter and her main environment was like really cold, I think that having the cover for the mouth, I think it will help with. I don't know how to say this word in. I don't know how to say it in English. Bao, in Spanish, bao. The when it's really cold and you can see the little smoke. Yes, sorry, I don't know. I don't know that word. Sorry, but yeah, that's. I think it can help with that. So yeah, so far I think that could be everything for this live stream. Yeah, again, sorry, I really did my best to have more time for this, but since I'm working for the anime industry full time, and Fate series is like really heavy, really heavy. I don't have like a lot of time to make this kind of stuff that I really like. So yeah, basically, thank you so much for spending some time learning some bases. I learned this through a lot of years. I've been working a lot of years as character designer, and yeah, all of this info I've learned from professionals from the industry, from experience, and it's really useful. I hope you can use it too. So yeah, I would love to have more time for making like the full design for this character, but yeah, I think I will have to make it in another stream. Melissa, we will see you again? Yeah, sure. I plan to keep making live stream. I was making live streams in Twitch, but yeah, I think I will be switching to YouTube. So the whole idea for YouTube is to make not only live stream but also make full videos. So yeah, I'll try to do my best, and in the little time I have to make anything else that it isn't from work. So yeah, thank you so much for spending 2-3 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, thank you so much for your time, people. Hope you learn something from this. And also, if you want to say something on the comments, if you want to ask for something in the comments, you can make it. If you want to fix something that I say it and it isn't right, it's not okay, you want to say something more technical, you can make it too. We are all here for learning. So yeah. Fella, if it helps, you can make shorts too from the streams, pointing important stuff. Yeah, it's the idea too, to make shorts from this and try to publish them to post them into different social media. So yeah. Next time I try to jump earlier. Thanks. Yeah. If you can, if you want, you can follow me here or on Twitter. X. I'm more active on X since there's where I can post like all the stuff I make for anime. I almost don't post anything here, to be honest. But yeah, it's the whole idea to change that and start making content here too. So yeah, I won't take more time from you. And well, thank you so much again. And sorry for everything so improvised and so rush. So well, people, thank you so much for your time. Hope to see you here again. And well, see you the next time. And yeah, I have to to fix the macros from OBS. So yeah, see you in the next time.